Praise your child, nurturing inner motivation, science's secret. Hey everyone, today I want to share with you something that I think every parent has wondered about at some point. Praising our kids. For the longest time, we've thought of praise as a reward. Like, great job. Here's something for you. But does that kind of praise really help our kids love learning? Or does it just make them chase external approval? I've asked myself, is praise an external or internal motivator? And if I'm praising them the wrong way, could it affect my child? Today, I'm going to share what I've learned from science, with all my heartfelt honesty, so we can figure out how to praise our kids the right way, helping them not just do well, but grow confident and self-driven from within. First, let me give you the main ideas. This is all about praise, rewards, and punishment through the lens of two scientific theories: moral development theory and self-determination theory. The biggest takeaway for me is that, when done right, praise can be a bridge that takes kids from chasing external rewards to finding joy and motivation from within themselves. Now, let's dive into the details together. The theory behind praise, the secret of rewards and punishment. Guys, let me tell you about two scientific theories that I found super fascinating because they helped me understand why praise matters so much to my kids. First up is moral development theory. It sounds a bit academic, but it's actually really relatable. This theory says that the way our kids think about right and wrong, about morality, grows as their understanding and experiences do. When they're little, my kids would do things to get praise, a reward, or to avoid getting scolded. Like back in first grade, my child only did homework because they knew I'd let them watch cartoons after. But as they grow, they start to realize that doing good isn't just about rewards, it's because it feels right. It means something to them. It's this amazing process where they take values from the outside world and make them part of who they are, guiding their own actions. I love seeing that. It's not just physical growth, but their hearts and minds growing too. Then there's self-determination theory. And this one really blew my mind. It breaks motivation into 4 levels, from low to high. The first 2 levels are external motivation. Think of kids doing things just to get praise or avoid punishment. I remember my kid once tidied their room not because they liked it clean, but because they didn't want me to cut their gaming time. But the higher levels are different. Kids start doing things because they want to, because they care about others or believe in what they're doing. Science says that the more kids find that inner drive, the less they rely on external praise or rewards. Hearing that, I was like, oh wow, I need to learn how to praise my kids to guide them toward this. Blank, underscore, blank. Why we need to praise kids, the bridge to their hearts. Everyone, now I want to get real with you about something that feels so important to me. Why we need to praise our kids. And how to do it so they grow up confident and self-motivated. Science has shown that the way we praise our kids has a huge impact on their motivation. Every type of praise is like a message we send them. For example, if I say, "You're so smart, 10 points. I'm so proud," my kid might think they need high scores to make me happy. But if I say, "I see how hard you worked on that homework. I love your effort," they start to value trying hard, not just the grade. See the difference? One little phrase can send 2 totally different messages. I think we all feel this as adults, when we work. We're driven by 2 forces. One's internal, we do it because we enjoy it. We're curious, we want to explore. The other's external, we want recognition, support, praise from others. For us grown-ups, it's easier because we know what we want. But for little kids, it's not that simple. Sometimes my child doesn't even know what their inner motivation is. They just do things for my praise or reward from dad. That's why I realized praising them the right way is like building a bridge, helping them move from doing it for me to finding joy in doing it for themselves. I once wondered, What if my kid grew up with no praise? No recognition at all? Honestly, I didn't even want to think too hard about it. A child without encouragement, without kind words, might never realize how great they are, how much they're worth. I don't want that for my kids. So I truly believe praise isn't just words. It's how we plant the seeds for confidence and inner strength in their hearts. See, science isn't dry or boring. It's so close to us and helps us understand our kids better. I hope these thoughts give you some ideas on how to praise your kids naturally and warmly, so they grow up with strong, loving hearts.